So my Yeti Nano was having some issues, and I needed to default using my headset instead of my professional streaming. I do apologize if it's a little weird. Gotta change the name, 'cause I forgot to do it. Okay, we got Monday. Yay, and now that is updated. Okay, let's see. Thank you. We're just waiting for some folks to show up. Alright. Got the name fixed. Yay! Only took a couple minutes. Alright. Now, let's see here. I think I'm kind of quiet, honestly. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, there we go. All set up. Alright. Here we go. The only problem with being a streamer is I always forget that I have to update the title for the actual thing that's going on. I never get to just start a thing and then name it later. Yay! Hello to whomever's watching on Twitch. Thank you for coming. Love you too, boo. And for anyone that's watching that may want to join the Hell Slime Discord, here's the link for it. That way, if you want to join us and get real-life updates on when we're streaming and who's gonna be coming, you can. Alright. I can finally hear things properly. The game's not super quiet. So I found out, stupid thing. That is so fancy. I found out a stupid thing a couple days ago where apparently on my Yeti Nano, the power button for the audio, which is also the mute button, apparently requires you to twist the dial, and that's how you know if you are listening to things too quietly or not. So I felt really bad. Alright, Case, darling. Oh no, it's Woody first. Hello, Woody, darling. We just have to wait for Baby Ace to join us, and then you can see how she sounds without an echo. It's going to be glorious! Ooh, right. Did you get the invite to the game, or did I send it too soon before you got on? What did I end up getting? I did that anyway. Ooh. Some shiny new things. Okay. As soon as you load in, I'm gonna stop watching the Discord. Just that's the heads up, because I've got to keep an eye on the chats in the game. In the game. Words. The streams. Okay. No. Buttons. Buttons are a thing. Yee. So are you coming into the Hell Slimes channel yet, or are you tiptoeing your way in there, Casey Base? Let's switch to that because we'll be doing Reaper stuff today. Got a new sail and I'm trying to figure out where it went, and my brain keeps forgetting. It's actually not too bad of a design, honestly. Ooh. I like that. A little creepy on the green. That's a bit on the plain side. So I'm gonna look at what all the new Inner Sanctum stuff is, because I just paid to get I'm more than 75% through the Plunder Pass, so I decided to actually purchase the upgraded version. I do like the design on the cannons. I dislike how there's no nub at the top for aim assistance. Oh, it's a bubbling cauldron. It did not show that. It did not show that it's a bubbling. Okay, is this set based off of the Black Cauldron from Disney or something? Oh my goodness me. What does the wheel look like? The wheel's not too bad, but it is definitely a black and green theme going on here. I do like the sails, though. They have a really nice pattern on them. I know I usually go red and gold. Let's see, how could I make this more dreary? You remember to come into the chat, yay!
Hello!
Hello, echo-free lady.
I'm so happy to not have to listen to the echo anymore.
So you gotta be a little careful on that one. It looks like it's trying to feedback a little.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, your audio is a little loud, so I think that's why it is, if you turn yourself down. got a little bit of a feedback issue, like something's really
Uh,
loud.
my
Ooh,
mic monitoring is all the way down.
that is very loud, screechy feedback. What did you do last time when we tested it that had it working? God! She used the cannons again.
I muted mic monitoring in the background.
And is that still what it's on right now?
Yeah.
Odd. You know how sometimes people turn up a microphone really loud and it has that really high-pitched sound to it?
Is it still doing it?
Yeah. Only when you talk now, though.
Alright.
I'm gonna kill me a child named Woodsy. You heard me, child! One of these days I'm gonna get your butt. Don't make me go all black mama on you, even though that's a weird thing to say, but when I'm sarcastic when it's around kids, I tend to get sassy like a black lady. I picked up the accent from watching Medea's Family Reunion. I don't actually know how to do it. Yeah, the Inner Sanctum must be based on it most definitely must be based on the Black Cauldron stuff. Kinda wish it didn't turn dark right as we were checking out the ship's adjustments. Let's see, a nice black wheel, nice black cannons. Capstan is no longer oozing with poison. Though using the Onyx hull is a little weird. I'll switch to the Dark Warsmith. Crisp and clean. Oh, right, I gotta fix my flag. Something for brooding and gray. I know it's the worst. Well, no, we got Shadow Fox. We've got Inner Sanctum, kind of boring. Gorgon flag. We can just go without flag this time. And just gonna shift the ship's crest thingadoodle to the Dark Warsmith instead of the normal Warsmith. Because, I'm sorry, the regular Warsmith did a really good mixture of burgundy, reds, golds, and blacks. They did chef's kiss. They really did. Alright, are you still listening and testing your audio, Casey? Or are you just kind of... I can't tell if you're stuck there. We want to make sure she can get her stuff sorted first. Oh, hey Woodsy. Oh, right, you're the water phobia, so that won't work. Unless you're willing to die to a, shark. Alright, let's drag a shark in. I want blue flames for this blue bastard. The Dark Warsmith's flames are blue. Let's give our ship a blue. I love that sound. Muffles everything. Is the storm coming towards us? Oh, it is. It's coming up from behind us. Cool. But you're okay when we're on an island. Got it. Which is handy dandy. Like, I'd love to do the Jack Sparrow stuff with you. I think you'd absolutely love it. But there's just so much of it that is swimming down towards bubbles, and you can't see anything for a really long time. so I wasn't sure if it would freak you out or not. So you have tried it, where you have to swim deep underwater? Hello, pretty kitty. Hello, pretty boy. Once you're down there, you can see the bottom. Yeah, true. It takes a shark 3 bites to properly kill me. True. Any sign of sharks for you? You're being stubborn and not appearing. I'm getting biscuited! Saren almost never does biscuits, and he's doing biscuits on my knee. I'm so happy. He's like, Mommy's got a big pile of blankets, and she's sitting still and talking, which means she's not moving for a couple hours. I have my biscuit bed now. Gosh, that kid. There we go. I got it. I get it. I got it. The shark got me. The way it's supposed to. What kind of comedy? Were you gonna try and harpoon my dead body? Is that what you were gonna try to do? Now you gotta tell me what you were gonna do. You can't just leave me hanging like that. You can't. I wasn't even in a position for you to shoot me, was I? Like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Oh, right, that's keyboard. Let me adjust the volume on the desktop audio a little bit. Well, now you can hope you get struck by lightning and killed pretty quick. Green Skelly. Oh, I get it. Stop trying to bite me, you nincompoop. Yee! I saw Badoop. I check Badoop. Hello, Toxic Mask. Haven't seen you in a while. I think I saw you in one of my past streams, but hidey-hoo! Alright, what's your terrible idea? Because most of your ideas are either terrible ideas or concerning ideas. And the fact that I can't see you has me a bit concerned. Maybe. For those that are just joining, I got mostly through the recent seasons, so I unlocked Plunder Pass and got a bunch of stuff going. Do we want to do the Jack Sparrow stuff or PvP like we were potentially talking about earlier? Were you planning to harpoon her onto the ship? You little git. It's a good idea, though, if someone goes AFK, honestly. If you are talking, Casey, I'm not hearing it. Right. I have Glitterbeard's beard now, don't I? Nope, can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. Nope, cannot do that.
Cannot do what?
I cannot put a beard on my face. That just nah.
Doesn't work as well as mine.
No, it just looks wrong on my characters. Well, Toxic Mask, we have our our three-person crew set up, but you can click the link that is in the chat and go ahead and join the Discord if you want, so that maybe next time we play you can join us. Alright, let's get this thing going. Anyway, so I was asking, and this is not one of those things where I get to choose. Oh, a little bit of echo. The echo's back.
Oh, no, that's just Twitch.
Oh, whoops, you gotta mute that on.
Yeah, I realized. Starting back up.
Do we want to do, Hourglass PvP, where we can work toward getting our skeleton costumes? Or do the Jack Sparrow Tall Tales?
Oh, just a heads up. For a little bit here soon, I will not be participating in conversation. Like, I'll still be able to hear you, but I'm gonna be on the phone with Jay as he drives to work.
Just to make sure he arrives safe with all the sleet and snowfall been going on?
Yeah.
Yee, awesome. Well, Baby Cakes and I have already completed the stuff that we need to get the full achievements on the Jack Sparrow stuff, but I'm kind of torn on between doing PvP and,
It's in the kitchen!
I'm torn between doing PvP and doing something Jack Sparrow-y, because we just updated the style of the ship to black stuff. I'm so torn. I'm so torn!
I got it right here. Let us know where it's at. I love you. I love you.
Love you too, Jay!
Naughty says love you too.
I splash a kitty.
I think I've gotten a good ratio down on my noodles, because when I make noodles, just plain noodles, I do butter and garlic, salt, and cheese.
Here, come vote for me.
And I've gotten the perfect amount of cheese to butter to be able to do this.
Mmm. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, is this what has been decided?
No one was saying anything. It was faster to press on that, and if I decide I don't want to do it anymore after one round of us either dying or being brutally massacred, we'll do that. Because, like, we do get credit.
We're gonna be brutally massacred, but,
oh,
you know.
Like, it depends on if the person massacring us is actually nice about it, or if they're jerks about it. Like, if they're nice about it, I probably will want to go for another round. If they're jerks about it, I'm gonna want to say, screw this, let's go do Tall Tales where we can hide. And get away from the crazies. Especially after the way the last stream left. It already activated because at least half of the crew needs to vote.
It's showing me vote to battle for the Servants of Flame, or close the war map.
Yeah, vote to it. Oh, I see what it says. My bad. I didn't realize there was a second part to that. You can tell I don't do this very often. Ah! I'm stuck! I'd like to give you a shout-out, Toxic, but I haven't seen your stream stuff, and I would like to see stuff before I give shout-outs, just in case. I do appreciate the small streamer.
To have.
Yeah, I started streaming 2 months ago. If you do stuff on YouTube, just make shorts out of the funny parts of your videos, and you'll get more viewers. That's literally the trick I used to get the 100 people I've got.
If it makes you feel better, I don't stream, but I haven't even gotten a shout out either, and I'm her wife.
That is so out of context!
You even forgot that you married me.
I mean, it was 2 years ago, and then we almost never talked because you were busy with real life stuff. Yes, you are one of our horrible gremlin children. Just instantly shames her. Alright, I will try to remember to check you out, Toxic. I will. Get on the guns! Get on the guns! Get ready to shoot them! We're not gonna bother repairing anything. We're just gonna see how much damage we can do.
Right.
We want this match to be quick and dirty, not constantly repeating stuff. What?
Huh?
We just won the battle.
The battle just started. How did we already win?
They gave up?
I guess?
How many hits did you two make?
I only made one.
Oh, they must be doing, either they AFK'd for too long, or they must have been doing something like, we're gonna join in and tag out immediately to get the pity points. So we might have gotten a little bit lucky just now.
Ew, treasure!
It's just their food barrels and whatnot, but still.
Treasure!
I can't reach it! Yeah. Maybe. If you want to turn the ship, we have to roll up the sails and
Unanchor.
raise the anchor. Because words are a thing.
Words are a thing, and sometimes they're hard.
Waifu, help me out here. I don't think you can harpoon barrels with personal harpoon guns like that. It's probably
just... you can. I've seen her do it.
That's insane. No, it's spinning too much!
Slightly frightening with how good her harpooning accuracy is, but, you know.
And to think that the gremlin's accuracy only increased because she was screwing around while the rest of us were trying to get stuff done.
Exactly. I'm gonna get as much as I can out of these barrels before I can't hold no more.
Alright, we're just gonna shove everything into the top barrel. If you get
That's what I've been doing.
If you get any curse balls, hold on to them in your inventory, because if we end up not using them, losing them would be a real pain in the butt.
Yes. Would that mean you would like me to grab what I put in there out? Unless somebody else already has?
I already grabbed them, because I saw them and I was like, uh-oh.
Well, so wait a minute.
And if someone beats us, they'll have only one cannon to, or one barrel of stuff to deal with, so that should be convenient for them as well.
Until they have to make multiple trips back and forth from that barrel.
Maybe. I love how I'm in a black ship mode for the last couple streams.
I've noticed that.
I mean, they're actually coming out with some really nice black stuff in the season this time. To where I'm really happy we got it.
I mean, heck, nothing's wrong with that. I don't buy the season passes because I'm not on often enough to be able to utilize them properly, but...
Yeah, my rule is if I have a couple of weeks and I get to within 75% of completing a season pass, then I'll purchase it because I know I'll actually finish it. And I'd like to get the rewards I've already earned. So that's the best way I've found to keep myself from wasting money or feeling like I have to rush through things. The other barrels sank or we already emptied them. Good. Whoa! I couldn't see it, sorry, I thought we were all empty. I'm sorry, I thought we got them all. That was my bad, I am so sorry.
I was unprepared to sink. Over here trying to look at my season progress.
Hmm. Toxic Mask, just a quick question. I sent the Discord link to the Hell Slime server at the beginning of the stream. Can you see it after you've joined the chat, or does it, like, not show up for anyone who joins later on? Oh, that red sunset's just piece de resistance.
What? Ooh.
That's like perfect
I don't
timing
think
to
I
show
can,
up.
but I gotta go.
I'll be on driver's side, driver's side. I think this is the same guy we just passed with the white sails.
Really?
I think so. Nope.
Oh, so no, that's a different guy. I just got hit. That's a different guy. I cannot.
They're turning very slowly. They did try to launch people at us, so be prepared for that.
Oh, I know. I got hit.
Are they within range or not?
No. I'm working on it. Yeah, there. They're gonna ram us.
Alright, I'm gonna lock us into a turn and I'll go fix that. It's in the back hand. Oh, never mind. She's got it. Damn, she's good at that. This feels very epic for those of us that are not good at playing PvP.
We
How?
succeeded!
How? Did we kill them all at once?
I'm not sure, but I know I got multiple shots in. Now I have to eat a banana because the moment I got on the cannon to begin with, I got hit.
Oops. We are not this good. We should not be this successful.
Right? That's what I was thinking, but you know, I wasn't gonna...
If we just
Not
happen to be
question it too
the
much.
slightly better noobs out of a noob group, great. Like, do we want to
I wasn't
bother?
gonna
Do we want to?
question it too much.
Do we want to bother collecting the cannons on this one or collect them on the next one? Because we have two ships full of cannons now. She said as she dives off into the wood barrel pile. Yeah, that guy had just respawned. So I think that is the one. I think there's only the two groups of... I think it's only the two of us that are doing the hourglass stuff. Alright, are you... Oh, do you need a minute to look at your season stuff? Sweetums. Oh, Woodsy, put the red and yellow sticks in the bottom barrel, please. They're fireworks that are just an annoyance. If we ever get a firework crate, then we can use that, but otherwise it's not really worth it. I'm gonna wait for a second for Casey to come back to life.
Interesting.
What?
So, if I mute with my headset and then unmute with the headset, it still keeps me muted, which means I have to go to game chat and then go back to Discord in order to unmute.
That's annoying.
Yes, mildly. Just a heads up, Jay's getting ready to leave now, so I'm gonna stop talking for a bit.
Alright, I will just make sure you're moving around. Is that okay?
No, that's fine. I can still hear you. It's not like I'm not gonna be able to play, but I'm just not gonna talk.
Yeah. Is that your ringtone? That was awesome timing. Here's the ringtone. Immediately hits the trigger to start the grandiose music. The only thing I dislike about when we dive is how it always puts our sails at full every time we emerge. I kind of feel like for those of us that are cautious or that don't want to like slam into islands and stuff, it'd be better not to do that. There might be some kids or young adults that are loud in my apartment complex, so if you hear them over my microphone, I am genuinely sorry. Yeah, that either means someone else is in a battle already, or there's probably like two of us are Reapers and only one available Athena. Because it really just matters how many people have queued up. I'm gonna try to get a look at the. If we get the white sailed ship again, I'm gonna try to look at the name of it or some more of the details and see if it really is the same guy that keeps launching himself, shoots at us, and then disappears. Because the first both times I saw a cannon, I heard a gunshot, and then the ship died. So I think if it is the same person, he's losing on purpose just to get the pity points. Which is a good strategy, especially if you're not good at PvP. Oh, that's right. I chose the mischief music today, which is actually quite applicable. We're all just gonna be chilling and then we get stuck and whatnot. I'm glad I chose the Reaper headset or figurine that I did. It probably looks really cool with the flamey bits on it. I'll have to take a look after our next match. Oops, we got it! I'm gonna have to make a mad dash back to the wheel. The wheel, the wheel! I must get to the wheel! I can't move! Let me move! Let me run to my wheel! Let me move. I do love the bubble effects though. They are appropriately applicable. Whoa, this is different ship, different ship. Kick his ass, girls. Interesting that we got paired against another Reaper, honestly. Hold on, girls. I'm gonna give you a nice, clean angle. Roll up one of the sails. You can roll. All right. Ooh. Bam, they hit hard. Yeah, we're good. Grab some stuff from the cannonballs if you can. We're good. We lost fair and square. That was a good one, though. That's what a pro looks like. They earned that one. We can wait for a minute. It'll tell us when it... If I remember correctly, it'll tell us that our ship has sunk, and then it'll teleport us to it, so we can just wait up here. Oh, so this... I always forget this is the Morningstar Tall Tale. Like, I know this book is here, but I always forget it's the Morningstar one. I wonder why I haven't heard our ship sink yet. I'm gonna test it. I might get stuck in the loading pits of hell. Oh, nope, it was just now finishing sinking.
Good game, guys.
Hello, are you guys trying to team? Oh shit, my fault.
GG's. Oh, thank you very much.
So cheapo.
You guys had that. You guys had that. Have a good night. Have a good night.
You sound beautiful, ladies.
Oh, we got called beautiful ladies. A kid that knows his manners instead of being nasty. I like it. I like it. Okay, I think this is a good night for doing PvP. This is going to be a very nice night for doing PvP. That's a good note to get started on, that's for sure. That was actually really sweet of them. I'm not gonna lie. Awesome. I pulled up on burnables. Ooh, mango. Eh? Oh, it's her cat. Nope. Indeed. Left me on a very high note. I'm extremely happy with that. I mean, I've gotten so used to every time I've ever heard a clearly underage boy in a video game chat room, usually they're using that as an excuse to just be a little nasty potty mouth, and it's really gross. So I have to say, I greatly appreciated that kid for being nice, and uh, for not being weird and gross. Can you hit the, hourglass for us again, Sweetums? Perfect. Now all we gotta do is raise the anchor. My, wood and cannon barrels are full at the moment. In my arms, so I'm ready to fight when you ladies are. Do you think you could recognize those sails if we end up matched with that group again? It'd be really cool. If you do recognize them in the future, go ahead and toss that thing that I said to paste in chat for us, if we get close enough. Because it'd be really cool if we could maybe have a bigger pool of people to play Sea of Thieves with. I mean, I know I got a lot of shorts famous based on Minecraft, but I am definitely enjoying the Sea of Thieves streak. Oops! So much for putting on a curse. Dun 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 dun. What curses do I have? Let's see. I have the fire, Curse of the Order, Stone Creeping Curse. Let's do Curse of the Order. Makes me look edgier. Oh, right, we could probably load cannonballs while we're waiting. Oh, what is das plan? I mean, if you stand right at the cannons, as soon as we pop out, you can just go straight to shooting their ship up. Yes, if you can harpoon yourself onto the enemy ship from being close enough, firebomb away, darling. That is exactly what you're supposed to do in PvP. You're not supposed to just use them to troll your crewmates. I just sounded like Scooby-Doo and I didn't hear it till after I did it. Darn it. I kind of wish you could play the songs that were introduced in the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. Because if I could just, like, play Davy Jones' thing here on my thingy, I'd love it. Yeah, no. Darling got home safe. To work safe.
I got to work safe, yes.
Ooh, perfect timing!
Right?
I was just gonna try putting on some of my new tools, because I remembered I got some new red-handled ones. The Christmas tools this time are more red paint and a couple of bones, versus extra shiny and silver and blue stuff, so I was really excited to grab that when I saw it.
I thought the Christmas ones this time had ribbons on them. I could
Uh,
be wrong.
A couple of them do, but most of them are just plain red paint with some bones strapped to them.
Okay.
At least I'm assuming that's the Christmas ones based on the way that they were named.
I mean, my Christmas weapons are green ribbon on them.
Yeah, do whatever you want to try and get them dead. It is a PvP match. You are allowed to be headless chicken, darling, because it's PvP. Hello, Woodland,
Yes,
Wonderland.
chicken. That's a different sale than what we had last time.
Driver's side.
Yep.
We haven't seen this group yet.
Nope. I got shot off the cannon.
Alright.
Oh, do we need help bailing?
No, she grabbed it. She jumped into the bailing as soon as she got out of range. So we're good.
Okay.
You're way too far away, girl. You ain't a cannonball. Unless she ended up directly in their trajectory, she's gonna be screwed a bit.
You made it?
Perfect.
If
But
you got...
I can't hit the thing. No, I missed it.
I guess she did.
You suckers have no idea how much training I've done in Sea of Thieves
How
when it
did
comes
you
to the
get back
sales.
here?
She just launched herself off one of their cannons!
I thought that's what had happened. I wasn't sure.
That sounds about right for her.
Alright, while we are turning, I'm gonna get more cannonballs.
Heads up.
My head was down, actually. Thank you, though.
I went a goofy lane there. Ah! I got killed.
You did?
Yeah, I got shot twice.
I'm coming for you.
Like, their cannons hit the steering wheel quite nicely.
No, it's perfect. It was
Big off.
perfect. Perfect.
Oh, someone's on the ship.
I'm on fire!
Okay, their thing's down, their thing's down, their thing's down.
Woodland, tell them good job and hit the paste button.
Ow.
Dead, 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 dead. There's two dead, two dead, two dead, two dead, two dead, two dead.
Oh, they're on the ship. Okay,
Mhm.
that makes more sense.
Like, we went really close to them. And then I could hear them. But then I started hearing them talking to each other because they were on our ship and they forgot that you can hear people if you're using the Sea of Thieves stuff. And they're being, like, again, they're being respectful, so I appreciate that.
See, I can't hear them.
I can probably only hear them Yeah, I can probably only hear them because I have the stuff going through.
Right. I don't hear him.
Aw, they wouldn't let me go give him a little music show.
Is this what it sounds like when you get the echo?
What do you mean?
Now Wonderland is echoing.
I'm not hearing an echo in Wonderland. Did you accidentally turn the volume back up on the stream or something?
I don't even have the stream on.
Ooh. I'm not hearing
I am
anything.
hearing myself through him.
That's interesting,
And I know
because
I am because I see him light up.
he's not lighting up on my end.
It's not lighting up for me either.
I'm losing it.
I mean...
Wouldn't be the first time either.
I mean...
I concerned my mother yesterday.
Oh dear, what'd you do this time?
It's not what I did, it's more mental state.
Oh dear, do elaborate. We are doing PvP matches
psychiatrist-
today. For those of
My
you that are new.
psychiatrist is not too terribly concerned about it, because it's not causing any harm, right?
Okay, now I'm a little curious and concerned.
It's not causing any harm. I just have random conversations with the non-existent people in the walls.
That's called being on computers.
Oh, no. I will not be on anything. Nobody will be in this apartment, and I talk to people that are not there.
And they have conversation back with you?
That's not computers, that's schizophrenia.
Yeah, but she's not concerned because it's not causing me any harm.
Okay.
It's not causing anybody any harm, because they're not telling me to do bad things or hurt anybody or myself, so...
They're just random, casual, let's keep you from... Yeah, that from my knowledge as working at the caregiver, it doesn't sound like most schizophrenias that I've ever heard of.
You know the stupid-ass math problems that they have in textbooks?
Yes.
Wait, where's this
We have
going?
conversations like that.
Incredible.
I had one the other day that I told my stepdad about, and I got him into it too. This kid has 67 apples. How many cows does it take to get to the moon?
Are you sure that you're not... It sounds more to me, because you work with schools, to me it sounds more like you are processing the conversations you had with the children you are going to work with, and also going through your schooling, and it's just your brain's way of making sense of bloody chaos because you can't make heads or tails of preschoolers.
Oh, but you see, this was happening before I even started working at the school.
Why can't you just give me the feasible explanation that says you're not crazy?
Because I am crazy. My doctor's not concerned about it yet, so...
I mean, as long as all it does is keep your brain sharp with math, why not, right?
It takes 3 cows carrying 8 bushels of apples to get to the moon.
Exactly. So, Jaden, quick question.
In case you were curious.
Are you able to scroll up in the chat and see what people have said before you? I'm starting to wonder if people can't see the stuff that was said before they said anything. Because I noticed that was like a default for certain things, and I was trying not to have that be an issue.
See, I would play Minecraft with you guys, but all I've got is Bedrock.
Yeah, you need an actual computer to play the Java stuff.
I mean, I'm working on it, slowly. Jay's getting new parts to build a new PC for himself, and I'm getting the one he's currently on, so I'll be able to play eventually.
Alright, I'm gonna post something in the chat. Does it let you see what I just typed, Jaden? Because I'm looking at the YouTube thing from my actual channel, so I don't know if it would be invisible to someone else.
I can get on and look if you want me to.
Well, that might be an idea. Oh yeah, so he can see it.
I've still got my volume down.
So I guess that means I'll just have to send the invites to the Hellslime Discord when someone says something first, instead of trying to put it at the beginning like I always do. Because if it doesn't show up until after someone says something, then that kind of makes sense.
Hey, what the fuck you doing here, bro?
I just joined and I can see it.
Baby, yay, 711.
Y'all just heard that, right?
Heard what?
It sounded like someone catcalling. Hey, yay, yay, what y'all doing here, baby Ace? So someone saw your name in the game before we've loaded in.
Which is weird, because I can't hear any of it.
We just started Servants of Flame. None of us have ever done PvP before. I don't trust myself doing it solo, so I've never done it before. We saw the skeleton options and we wanted to get the skelly stuff.
But these are the same guys we just did.
Oh yeah, it is! Cool. One round of shots. And then if we get holes, we'll just ignore it.
I got shot off the cannon. We not fixing, we just go until we sink?
Yeah. We know these guys are pros and we're not gonna really do much against them.
Right.
I mean, if you want to do your headless chicken stuff, now's the time to do it, Woodland. Or Woodsy.
Now is the time to do it. Wrong wood there, dear.
There is only one wood.
Nah, we're good.
Hey, we're getting a lot of water in here.
Yeah, we're meant to sink. It's fine.
Naughty?
I know.
Naughty, we're going down.
I know. Aw, I didn't even get into the cannon.
They're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
What?
Haha. Suckers. Yeah, they're dead. No,
Told you we were going down. Ah!
Yeah. I'm stuck
You
sinking
get
on the
shot
ship.
at.
hang on, their stuff is all on me. How did they think? How in the...
We confused them. It's called not
We confused
bothering.
them.
They're like, how did they sink? What? How did they sink? How? And it's like, we didn't bother repairing because we knew you guys are better at this than us. We still get pittance for the reputation.
Gotta love those pity points.
It's like, I have no issue putting in a good fight, but if I know it's someone that's genuinely better than me, I'd rather just give them the game and just slowly try to get the hang of it over time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Versus exhausting and stressing myself out. Alright, where do I look? Alright. I hit level 2 of Servants of the Flame. Cool. Considering I've
I'm
never
not
done
even
it
sure
before.
what I'm at yet.
It's the very last tab. So, considering I don't remember ever doing this before, we should both be at just barely level 2.
Surprisingly, no.
You've done this before?
I guess? I don't know when, but I'm at 7.
I'm sorry, what?
And wood is at 6. I'm almost at 8.
Why does mine only say 2? Glory to Flameheart, then.
I don't know, but mine's at 7.
And that's for sure Servants of the Flame, right?
Servants of the Flame, yes.
Weird.
Glory to Flameheart, I'm at 7.
But I'm the captain of this ship. How? Oops, hold on. I gotta fix the ship.
My Athena's is at 6.
Yeah. I think that you and I were doing Athena's as a test at one point.
You and I were doing Athena's as a test.
But yeah, I don't know why it's only giving me 2 for Flameheart. That's weird.
I couldn't tell you.
Like, das ist weird. Oh, I know it's a bit of an annoying thing, but while we're doing PvP, can you put the cat away? Having it randomly screech in my ear was a little annoying. It kept standing next to me or near me or something. And I heard it, and I was like, ow! Like, normally I don't care. But the cat kept hovering around me.
She is back in the box.
I'd like if we keep getting paired with those people who had the dark parakeet sails, I'd like to confuse the crap out of them by never repairing the ship and just going down constantly. I want to see how confused and befuddled they become.
I still want to know why they were trying to talk to me and I can't even hear them.
I don't know. Maybe in the matchmaking, you can, if you're at the right angle, maybe you can... Holy shit, that's the Kraken behind us! Come here, quickly, quickly, back to the ship, back to the ship!
Oh, Jesus.
Like, I know you can see it in some of the tall tales with the Pirates of the Caribbean, but I didn't realize that she sometimes swims around in this part of the, idling. Good.
I didn't either.
Because that's not the one we kill. The one we kill is a bright red. This one's a dark green. It's purty. I think that's... Wait, that's the same color scheme as the one that catches ships unawares. That must be the... That's the asshole that spawns as a world event!
Good there, Naughty.
We are down to 18 surplus ducks. I wasted 2 of them on her.
Aren't you glad you have those surplus ducks?
I am so freaking glad, man. But yeah, I genuinely wonder if we loaded in slower than them or something. Or maybe someone is checking their who you played with recently part on Xbox. And they were like, oh my god, this is the name of the person we were just with. Or we were just fighting with. Kind of thing.
Right.
Maybe they're like, this is such a weird name, it's amazing. Alright, so Game Destroyer and hashtag something or other. It looks like most of these folks are potentially Steam. They're a mix of Steam and Xbox by the looks of it. Excuse me. But yeah, since you're the only one that you and I are the only ones playing on Xbox right now, they probably thought your name was really cute. Or maybe when it shows who you played last time, it pops up as soon as you enter a PvP. I'm gonna check that. Maybe the who you played with last pops up as soon as you get into a PvP match.
I mean, I haven't seen my recently played with pop up whenever we join.
Yeah. still searching.
I'm just saying, if we get them again, I'm definitely gonna be adding one of them on Xbox.
Is that? Sorry, I'm just not realizing. Is that picking up the beeps?
Yeah. I can hear you, but nothing in the background.
Okay.
But then again, I'm also listening to the game audio, so it's like I'm trying to test the theory of if we see their names as soon as we pop out, or if it's more of a as soon as we get close to them. It must be when we get closer.
It doesn't look like it's the same ship.
I don't know where they are. I cannot see anything. Oh, it's a full-on Athena. Oh, that's a full-on Reaper.
Yeah. Do we want to do that? I died.
Yeah, we're just gonna let this one go. These guys are
They got
pros.
good aim.
They really do. You can tell they do this professionally. Mm-hmm.
They hit me 3 times on that cannon.
And they got on our ship without us even noticing and shot me from behind. Hit
They
the
got
cup.
good aim.
Blue Solo. Let's see. Do you pop up? Okay, so they only pop up if you show up really close to them. So that's how Sea of Thieves works. You have to get really close.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was my bad. My Servants of Flame is at 11, not 2. Okay, so the numbers just look a little weird on the reputation thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was using Roman numerals for no apparent reason, because the ones were not very clear. Like, normally a 1 will have like a point on one side and blank on the other. And when I was looking at the reputation, it looked like both of them were even the way Roman numerals are. Let me see just how crazy I'm going. Okay, yeah, so when the numbers are small, it looks like it's Roman numeral too. But when it was really big just now, I could easily see that it is 11. Okay, no more panic. Yeah, if they hit us that good, we don't need to drag out the fight. We'll just give them the win. It's pretty awesome on their part. Alright. Raise the anchor and we'll hit the... were they being nice? Because I see you saying those fellas.
Were they saying good things? Whispering sweet nothings to you?
Were they savage gentlemen? Being nice about our death? I just said that so bad. I just made that so dirty.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't gonna so.
I just, it slipped out.
I'm just gonna let you have that.
So, what did they say, Woodsy darling? You said something about those fellows, and then never finished what you were saying. Just now, you typed in those fellows, and then you said nothing. Which is why we said our weird words. Yes, you did!
Got them fellas.
I think she's caught the case of can't remember what I said 3 seconds ago.
I mean, I can rewind the stream just a little bit and screenshot it to you. I just want to know what about them fellas.
Like, did they say anything after they sank us that you heard by chance? Because you were right next to their ship as you were dying.
We still don't get to know anything about these fellas.
Oh, we don't. Because her brain forgot what she was saying.
Said 2 words and you two are just spiraling, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, she's short-circuiting. It's not our fault.
You tell
Fellas
us!
we were just playing with.
You're the one that said them fellas and then said nothing more. We can't tell you because you're the one who started this spiral.
We don't know what you mean. That's why we're asking.
But seriously, the last guys that just killed us, did they say anything that you heard over voice chat? Okay.
Then why them fellas? I'm so confused.
Maybe her brain was trying to join the conversation we were having and it short-circuited worse than it is right now.
I'm not sure what involved them fellas. All you typed was those fellas. And then nothing more. So nobody will ever know.
So what ended up delaying you today, Wonderland? Did you just had a busy day?
No. I was playing Raft and forgot this was going on.
Fair. So that means Wednesday, it'll be your turn to join the stream instead of Woody. Because the Galleon is just too ridiculous for us. So I've decided...
Maybe instead of me, depending on if I can play or not.
Yeah. Because you've been having a lot of snow days and other free time, right? Because of the weather?
Friday was Teacher Institute. Today was a holiday. Tomorrow is snow day because it's just going to be too ungodly cold.
And then Wednesday, you're supposed to work, but you should be home by 5, I'm guessing?
Yes.
But you can't, you don't know if you can play.
See, we did tell you that you said those fellas.
We're not the crazy ones here. You are.
I'm not losing my mind this time.
But yeah, the reason I was thinking of Woody taking a break is because you gave up your game time for date night. So then it's her turn because Wonderland gave up his game time today. Or her game time today, sorry.
Right.
So I'm just thinking, based on who has been available and who hasn't, let's make it a little, I don't know, trying to make it even and fair and words. Sorry, Wonderland, darling.
Because Naughty keeps getting confused and is thus confusing me, Wonderland, what pronouns am I to go by?
She, her, or they, them.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, my brain, I had to apologize in private chat as well. When I hear a vocal range, my brain corrects it before I could say a darn thing. They're already shooting at us.
I'd ask because I have a friend in the middle of transitioning who still sounds he, him, but is going by she, her.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make anybody feel bad when I know that I can fix it.
Yeah.
What I is going
Oh,
to
there
say
they are.
is-
Passenger side.
thought you were about to say the reason you were thinking of Wood taking a break is just because she's a problem.
No, she hasn't taken a break yet, while you today and Baby Case on date night did that.
Naughty, it's okay if you call me by my name.
Sorry!
It's fine. I'm only saying that because you've already had it up on stream before when you edited my name in Discord to say my name.
I don't think I did. Are there...
Because I asked you about it.
I don't have speech popping. That's that is not an arena person.
Where's our guy?
Probably stuck loading is my best guess. Because there should be either red or blue flames on the front.
Right.
Oh wait, it is the pearl.
Oh.
Okay, now the ship is moving. It looks like they were having a loading issue.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I want to call you a she, and it's easier to do it when I see your female characters, because I default to saying the sex of the character. I don't know why, I just always have.
You don't have that problem with me and my beard.
My brain blocks out your beard.
I've had the beard since we met.
Again, my brain blocks out the beard the same way it would a scarf or something.
Every time I...
Roll up the sails.
This isn't that relevant, I just want to say. Every time I start making a character or something, I always think, okay, I'm gonna make it look like me this time. And then I remember that whenever they do hair, there is either not orange, or it's hideous.
That's usually how it goes, isn't it?
There is never good orange hair, at least not that I have found. So it's always either just really far off or like pink. This is what I go with.
It looks like they're giving us the win.
I know. I'm on fire! What did you do?
Terrible.
Here, Wood, throw the paste and chat in there.
Yeah, they're terrible, bro. Suck, bro.
We won, so their ship's gonna sink and they're gonna get UD'd before we do. So yeah, they got stuck in the load lag, so they got done dirty by the loading lag. Not necessarily our fault, but we
Somebody
take
else
advantage
stole
of it.
your Fire.
I'm already on the Dutchman.
There we go. You died?
Yeah, I was playing banjo at them to be like, I'm not gonna be rude. And they just like, I'm gonna kill you because I'm mad at lag.
Oh, okay. It looks like they had treasures.
So they were probably treasure hunting in the middle of queuing.
Do we usually get their book?
Usually, yeah, I just usually don't take it.
Listen, I don't remember getting the book last time. We got a storage crate!
Yep, that's what they were doing. Wait. Take stuff out of it and let me know when it's time.
And go. And go. Excuse me. And go. I cannot take out of that.
Probably fish or something in there.
Our crate is full.
That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna turn around to the place behind us and sell these little trinkets before we do anything else.
Okay.
So, like, did the fire go out when they crashed, or did someone have to put out the fire?
Oh, we had to put out the fire.
Okay, so you managed to do that while I was dead. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna use the one sail set. You should both be able to grab a skull and sell it at the, thing in front of us. If we keep winning, we get a nice storage crate. If not, then someone else gets a nice storage crate, and the good luck goes on.
Right. Who doesn't love a nice storage crate?
Mm-hmm. Like, I could tell they were really sour that they didn't even get a chance to defend themselves. I kind of feel bad for those guys. A little bit, you know?
Right.
Feel no pity.
Maybe we'll end up pairing with them again. If we end up pairing with them again, they'll probably be able to take back their... Because the way that they got on our ship as fast as they did once their ship was going down, that tells me that normally they would have creamed us.
Right.
Why are we going so slow? Oh, we're going directly against the wind, that's why. But yeah, Casey, would each of you grab one skull and get ready
I have
to...
mine.
Would pick up a skull, and then you're gonna jump off into the, tradesman as I go past. You can't cannon yourself while you're holding one of those, and you can't shoot your weapon while holding one of those either. Have fun leaping! And that way we don't have to worry about anchoring and resetting sail and everything else for 2 little trinkets.
Exactly. Plus, we can just catch a mermaid on the way back.
Alright. I'm gonna vote.
Oh, there are like for real sirens over here trying to kill us.
Yes, I think it's like 10% of the time ever since the Jack Sparrow stuff launched, instead of sharks, you could get killed by sirens instead.
I don't like that they're here. I'm gonna catch my mermaid and make my way back to the ship before they try to mortalize me.
Ooh,
Ow!
whatever it was, I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it.
Why did our reputation increase?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put a trap on both sides of our ladders, so try not to step at the ladders. I'm curious to see how well those work in a PvP match.
I say that we should rig them.
I already rigged them.
You already rigged them? What did you? You didn't rig them.
I
You set them up, but you didn't rig them.
rigged them? Oh, you put a blunderbuss on them. That way if the person taps
Bomb?
blunderbomb, they can step on it and then get thrown off the ship.
Yeah, just gotta be careful doing this.
Watches your arm go through you as it switches what's in your hand. So you, oh, so you have to crouch. Interesting.
I have the screenshot from Raft of there being a potato just in, like, halfway through my hand.
Oh, I think
Just don't touch them.
I think one of you needs to come vote on the table, which is why we haven't dove yet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Both of us were busy.
No, that's fine. I didn't realize that one of you had voted before I touched it, so that's probably why when I touched it a couple times, it automatically started.
Right.
It's funny how hitting like level 11 is us being super hyped, and then I'm reading Jaden typing, and apparently there's 1,000 levels of PvP.
Are they really?
Yeah, he said he's at level 682 in Guardians of Fortune, which is Athena, and he's already at a level 1,000 in Servants of Flame. If I remember correctly, you get access to the Flame secret hideout if you get to level 100. I don't think we have to max it out. Because someone was telling me they were at level 99. Mm-hmm. Because that one guy was super nice after the glitter beard and showed us around, yeah.
Yes, we love that guy.
Kind of wish you had been online, Wonderland, but it didn't end till like almost 2 a.m., so... sucks.
It was crunchy wide.
No, she DC'd!
Oh no! Where's the boat?
So this is not a captained ship, but
Where's the boat?
they kind of had bad aim, honestly. Okay, she's back.
Yay!
Get ready for a burst of speed, sorry.
Sucks, guys. I got that positioned perfectly to where my cannonballs would fly into their ship. If I shot in front of them enough, it would hit the middle. Keep forgetting we have the storage crate now.
Mm-hmm. I suspect there's only one person on that brig.
I'm not gonna complain about the amount of people on a ship. Ah, change shot!
What did Almondbeard say your issue was? Like, they've got different connection issues. Like, there's Lavender Beard is if you're lazy. Okay, driver's side, we're about to have a full shot of the rump. Like, someone was trying to get on our ship. I saw their typing.
I saw it too.
Oh, our traps disappeared in the underwater bit.
Aww.
We're losing angle.
Yeah, I noticed.
No.
Naughty, be prepared. Somebody's trying to come aboard.
Yeah, I see.
I watched them fire out of their ship.
Which is why I was waiting for that to happen. Yeah, when I saw them coming toward us, that's why I lowered the sail to go faster. Have we gotten any actual hits on them?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot. I know, because I've heard it.
So I know there's at least two different people. I heard a Hispanic accent and a normal player.
I just can't hear people.
And then there was the person that was typing, so I think that's a proper three-man group.
Wait, sorry, and a normal person?
I guess.
Wait, what did I
If
say?
you speak Spanish, you're not normal, so says Naughty.
I'm sorry. My brain went a normal person accent, then Hispanic accent, which is not something I'd normally hear. They're going to try to ram us. Or swing around.
Yeah, they are.
You're getting voted for that one. That one specifically.
I'm boarding them.
Good.
I'm boarding them.
I was trying not to, but...
No, you got me, no.
I don't think they realized I could hear them.
I don't know what they're saying.
He's like, I got it! I got on board! I got on board! I'm like, no you don't!
Oh, did you light them on firewood?
Probably. We told her
They're
to.
not on fire anymore.
That sounds about right for her.
She's screaming burn baby burn in the stream, so...
Yeah.
These guys don't realize that we can hear their voice, or at least Wood and I can hear their voice chat.
Everybody but me.
You will be grateful to not hear voice chat at some point, believe me.
Oh,
Like,
usually I am.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unfortunate not to, though. How am I out of cannonballs? Are they talking shit? I can't hear them.
No, they're not close enough for us to hear them. I think the problem is we're both equally bad. So we're gonna get stuck
Yeah,
in this
that could
match
be a
for a
problem.
while.
And it says, I wish you would stop taking the cannonballs out of the cannons. Your trajectory was wrong. You didn't go very far.
Okay, so if we don't shoot them or them shoot us, it can take plus 45 minutes for anything to happen, and there's no time limit.
I got him! They're stuck on a rock. Haha! Naughty!
I'm sorry, I'm correcting the turn.
Now they're just trying to regular shoot at me. With guns.
I heard that crunch. I'm gonna switch the ship turn so that they'll be on the driver's side. I don't know if they're sinking or not.
Yeah, you get aboard their ship, Wood. Woo, light them on fire.
Okay. I'm gonna try to make it so you have a clear shot. Tell me when you can. Ooh, I heard that!
Trying to be careful not to hit wood.
Don't worry about it. If she dies, she dies. It's all in the name of the game.
Wrote it again.
Hey, Draven.
Hey, Dravey Bay.
Hello.
Hello,
I
Draven,
haven't
darling.
gotten any notification of them sinking yet, so I'm just gonna keep
Ha
shooting.
ha!
Yay!
They were like, we got screwed
Want me to
because of the
anchor?
rock. No. I don't want their
Okay.
players coming on to the ship. Yeah, they're trying.
I take it the crew is full.
Would go ahead and send the info.
Thing.
Hit that copy paste thing for us, Wood.
Who's dropping his YouTube?
Yeah, they're laughing at us, but I don't care. Because the ship is literally streaming. Like, tell them they're on a stream right now, that's why.
Are they laughing at us?
They're like, what's this guy doing?
Encourage them.
Told me not to hit the anchor, and then you go and hit the anchor.
Because their ship was completely gone and their stuff bobbed up to the surface, which means they got yeeted back to where their ship is. I didn't want them to be annoying and kill us while we're waiting for their ship to fully sink. That's all.
I unlocked the servant flag. And the ship title.
Wait, they dropped a representational flag?
No.
Where are the barrels? There they are. While you two are getting the barrels, I'm going to turn the ship a tiny bit. Well, you two are getting the barrels. I unfortunately have to free the pea.
Twitch is having problems.
Is it?
Natty, Twitch is having problems.
Okay. So Twitch is having problems, but YouTube is still going strong.
I don't know about YouTube, but Twitch is having problems. Did you really?